Hi, this is the very simple electronic channels here. Allow me to present to you this water heater from the region. On YouTube are several videos about a cheap Chinese water heater. Expert YouTubers like Dave Jones from EEblog talks how dangerous this type of water heaters are, because the main current flow right through the water, and this is very dangerous, and they are generally right. I don't want to argue with engineers, just want to put this type of water heater in a different perspective. By the way, the region from this water heater from is the former Yugoslavia, maybe minus Slovenia, but I'm not sure. Or we can just say Balkan, a peninsula in Europe next to Italy. I said region because all the politicians here use that word for former Yugoslavia. I have a feeling that the mentioning of former Yugoslavia is uncomfortable for them. Maybe because of perspective. Let's start with the working principle and the DIY version of this product here. Here it is. This almost doesn't need any explanation, just a couple things I need to say. Inside the ice cream boxes is two metal plates around 8 square centimeters, and the distance is around 2 millimeters. The distance here is too small. If you want to build this, I mean if you really want to risk, you should increase this distance. And yes, and there is nothing to see because the main cable is just directly connected to the metal plates. Let's see this in action. Some water. And as you can see, something is happening between the plates, and this something is rapid water heating, because this thing puts 2 kilowatt of power directly into the water. I don't want to steam my camera, so I'm switching off. So the power of this heater depends on the resistance of the water. If we increase the distance between these electrodes, we reduce the power. But there is another problem. The resistance of the water is depending on temperature a lot. With the temperature of the water, the current will also rise, but this thing can do some self-regulation. If the electrodes are close enough to each other, when water is boiling, bubbles are forming between the electrodes, and because of that, they reduce the amount of water between the electrodes. If the electrodes are too far with heat, the current will be too high. This was the basics. Let's check out the product now. As you can see, you get a plastic spoon with it. You don't want to stick into the water a metal spoon. Some time ago I cooked coffee and tea with very similar cooker. If you add sugar in water and coffee, you reduce the resistance of water a lot. So be careful if you want to try cooking without a proper stove. It is one small adventure. Inside you can just see the mushroom-like insulator, so you can't connect yourself to the main voltage with a metal spoon. At the bottom there is protection, so the user can't accidentally touch the leads. The wires are very poorly connected. I already lose the nuts here. This product isn't built to last like many other products nowadays. I remove the nuts so you will see soon the electrodes. As you can see, can't call this a high-tech. The distance between electrodes is much bigger here, near a centimeter. On the market, it's a similar thing for the almost double price. The seller, of course, claimed that worth its money. Probably the electrodes are made from stainless steel, and because of that, it's a higher price. Also, probably the build quality is better. I promise to you that I will put this type of water heaters in a different perspective, so please let me try. This thing was one of the very first Sony products after the World War. Actually, the name Sony was taken later. I read about this first time in this autobiography. Morita Kyo is one of the Sony founders, not a bad book. Basically, this is a wooden bucket with electrodes attached to the bottom. It was sold as an automatic rice cooker because after some time water evaporates and the cooking ends. And this was a business failure, not because the killing of the users, but the reason was that the rice wasn't cooked properly. Probably most of you first thought was these things are killing people, the user can connect with the main voltage, and as I said, this can be dangerous, but I never heard of any case of death or even a serious injury because of that. Be honest, electricity is not like a loaded gun. People can survive even a lighting. And if you saw a movie or a documentary about the electric chair, you could see that executing with electricity requires good preparation. I also made a tea with this. This is a proper water heater element without a water container. And with this you can heat water in a plastic cup. The red arrow must reach the water, that is the minimum water level. The maximum is up there. It is a good safe product, isn't it? But what if the user plugs it in and forgets about it? The water will evaporate and this will become hot, very hot. The choices are electric shock or burning down the house. Why bother with these techniques? You don't have to. This is just good to know, because everyone can run low on resources, become poor, or have to live where your belongings can be easily stolen. So why to risk with better things? The founders of the Sony built the rice cooker because after the war there was a shortage of nearly everything, so the simple and cheap was the winner. And here is the bonus heater. This is the prison version, made out from can lids and isolated with buttons. I actually heard somewhere that similar water heaters were made inside of prison. Sorry, I can't remember all the details. This is really dangerous, so red alert. And go. This is all for this time. Thanks for watching. See you soon.